Hey you guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I decided that I wanted to do, this is actually a video I wanted to do like right when I started uploading to YouTube, not right when I started because I started like years ago, but right when I started consistently uploading to YouTube, I wanted to do this video, but I felt like it was gonna be a little bit of an undertaking, but this is how I stopped eating fast food. So I recently realized that how do I put this? I was eating like garbage. I tried to find these ingredients or these like groceries, I guess, that could help in the segue between me eating like fully fast food or fully takeout into eating like whole foods and stuff that I'm like making myself, if that makes sense. So this video is not gonna be like one of those like, you know, pick it from the garden and put it in your pot and like let it simmer and shit like that. That's not me, baby. This video is like quick, easy, like semi-healthy foods. I have chicken in a can, so if that disgusts you, just give it a chance, man. I did it. The people at Costco got me. You know when they have those like stands that my dad called it free lunch? They have those stands and they like feed you shit from them. That's how I found this canned chicken. They gave me like, I think it was like a chicken salad sandwich or something with this chicken, and it was delicious. If you eat tuna out of a can, why aren't you eating chicken out of a can? You hater. That's what this video is. Like I said, it's not necessarily like the absolute best way to go about food, but I feel pretty good about it. I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't look unhealthy. Just because it came out of the freezer doesn't mean it's unhealthy. I know that it loses nutrients and shit like that, but it's better than a double quarter pounder with cheese. That's what I'm doing in this video. If you guys want to see 3 meals that I created, I already ate half of this one. You're gonna see it in the outro. I don't know what to say. I was hungry. If you guys don't want to see these 3 easy meals, it's like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner situation, then you can just keep watching and I'm gonna voice it over and hope that my improv is still sharp. So the first meal that I'm making today is this like oatmeal. What I used to eat for breakfast was, honestly, I didn't really eat breakfast out a whole lot. I would eat like eggs, sausage, bacon, hash browns. Like I would truly make this at home, but it was just like my entire breakfast was meat because I don't really like eggs very much, like the little umbilical cord in there. I know it's not the umbilical cord, but it fucking grosses me out, okay? It's like that little like white part on the end, do you know what I'm saying? I have to like pick it out with my fingers. So when I eat an egg, before I make it, I literally hold it in my hand like this, and then I pick out the little like white tail and I throw it in the sink. And then I pick out the other white spot on the top and throw it in the sink, and then I put it in a bowl. It is so frustrating for me to eat eggs. So I just don't eat eggs basically. So I was just eating breakfast that was like sausage, bacon, and hash browns, which is like clogged arteries. So I started making different things for breakfast. Honestly, what I'm eating for breakfast these days is just like rice cakes with almond butter, but I didn't think that that was that interesting to put into a video. So I decided to make my second breakfast, which is usually what I bring to set, like when I'm doing background work, because it keeps me fuller longer. As I said, I already ate half of this one because I'm filming this like during breakfast time, even though it's 10 o'clock. What I've been eating is this oatmeal. I take literally instant oats. I put them into a bowl. I put water over top of it. I stir that shit around, and then I add some ingredients. So today I added coconut, chia seeds, and some frozen berries. Sometimes I'll add like fresh fruit and stuff like that, but honestly, it's really hard for me to keep that stuff good in my fridge because it's like just me down here, and Sam doesn't want to eat anything that I cook for her. So I'm just kidding. Sometimes she does, but not really ever. So my berries and stuff go bad in the fridge. So I started buying just like these frozen berries, and they work really well. The heat from the oatmeal heats them up, and I actually really like frozen berries. When I was younger, my mom would like freeze blueberries, and I would just go into the freezer and eat them like that. So I actually kind of like the contrast between like the Hat and Nicole situation. So I put some cocoa powder in there to make it like a little bit more chocolatey, and then some coconut sugar. I don't know why coconut sugar. I feel like it's healthier, even though I don't know if it is. I feel like anything's healthier than like bleached white sugar or whatever. So anyway, I use coconut sugar, some chia seeds because I hear that they fill you up, and then yeah, the berries. So that's everything that's in there. I really like it. If you literally just put the oats in there, it tastes like absolutely nothing. Like it literally just tastes like you're eating like paste. It's nice to have other shit in there. The coconut flakes that I use today, I think, are actually sugared or whatever that's called. They're sweetened. This is probably too high in sugar for like what nutritionists and shit want you to eat, but it's a lot better than me just eating like bacon, sausages, and hash browns. Moving on. The second meal that I have prepared for you today is this little like pasta chicken dish. I really like chicken, so my other two dishes have chicken in them. If you guys want to see like a vegan or like a vegetarian video like this, I can make one. I feel like I'm like a little creative, you know, so I could like finesse. For this dish, it's super easy. I actually started eating this sort of when I was like super young. My dad used to buy these because we didn't really cook as a family. These are just like a little Green Giant like bag situation. And then with it, I put in the Costco canned chicken and some pepper. So literally all I do is I take that Green Giant bag, I put it into my wok with a half a cup of water, and then I just like steam it or whatever, and then I add the chicken once it's done. So it's super, super easy. I eat this far too often. If I have a class or something like that, I'll be like, oh shit, I have to like eat something before I go. So I'll literally cook this. It takes like 10 minutes. I'm not even joking you. And then I just add the chicken in for the protein, and it's like pretty like low in calories, surprisingly, because I really like pasta, and usually like my pasta dishes are like off the charts in calories. But I really like this. It's super quick, super easy. It keeps me full, and it's delicious. It has like a garlic sauce in it. Sometimes I put sesame oil in here as well, but you'll see in the next meal, I'm really running low on my sesame oil. I can't stop eating sesame oil. So this time I didn't do that, but I really like this dish. I don't know why I called it a dish. I literally put frozen shit into a pan. Okay, moving on. So this meal is honestly probably my favorite out of the three. I've been eating this for like lunch and dinner, I think like for a full month, and I'm still not sick of it. What I have here is, this is frozen chicken from Costco. This is frozen broccoli from Costco. And this is quinoa from another store. And I just fucking cook that shit. So I'll put the chicken on a pan. I'll oil it with paper towel and oil because I don't use tin foil. And then I just plop the chicken in there. I usually like pick through the bag for the chicken that I want and then feed other people the chicken I don't want. There's nothing wrong with that chicken. It's just that like I don't like the little like white line. I'm really fucking weird about food, okay? I don't like the little white line on it, so I'll pick out the chicken that I specifically want to eat. And then I take this like mushroom umami spice that I got from Trader Joe's. I feel pretty bougie using it. So I'll put that on my chicken. I had my other best friend Jen here a while ago, and she said that the spices in that is like a traditional like chicken blend, so that's probably why I like it on there so much. And then I just like throw some pepper on there, and then it goes in the fucking oven for 20 minutes and then bakes at 400 degrees or whatever it's called. At the same time, I'll take my rice cooker and put some quinoa in it. And I don't know why everybody washes their freaking quinoa and rice, but I don't. I've never gotten sick from it. I don't think that I'm dying. So that's what I do. I just put it in there. Please know, if you ever come over to my house, I did not wash that quinoa prior. Moving on. With the broccoli, I literally just take the broccoli and put it in a bowl, and then I stick it in the microwave, baby. Is that the healthiest? No. Does it keep me eating broccoli? Yes. I just find that if I'm like, I don't know, if I take like a full head of broccoli and I have to chop it up and then put it in a pot and then like cook it and then like drain it, and then you have to clean the strainer and shit. I would rather not, you know? I'll just order takeout, goddamn. Putting it in the microwave probably zaps the nutrients. I've heard that somewhere, don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I do. I put it in there, boom. It's done in like 2 minutes. When I re-warm stuff up, I'll only make enough broccoli for like that dish. And if I re-warm the quinoa and stuff, I'll put the broccoli in for a minute, and then I'll put the quinoa on top, put it in for another minute. The broccoli, the frozen broccoli, like the juices kind of go into the quinoa and like re-moisten. It's perfect. Once the chicken is done, the quinoa is usually done. The chicken cooks for 20 minutes. The quinoa cooks for like 20-ish minutes. And then I literally just set it on a plate. Okay, I take the chicken, I put it on a plate. I take the quinoa, I put it on a plate. Broccoli on the plate, boom. On the quinoa is actually where like this dish comes alive for me. So I'll take my sesame oil, which I can't stop eating, as I said, and drizzle it over top. And then I'll take a little bit of low sodium soy sauce, because I'm trying to be healthy, and drizzle that over top. And then I take this like everything bagel spice that I got from Trader Joe's. I put this on my quinoa one day, and I was like, that's kind of weird, but I'm feeling it. And then Jen came over and I gave it to her, and she was feeling it, and she's an actual chef, so I don't know. I'm just saying I'm very innovative in my craft. Okay, that's what I'll put on there. And then I just eat it up. So those are those meals. Are they insanely healthy? I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it's that bad. I mean, it's still just like chicken, quinoa, and broccoli and like ingredients. Could I make it healthier? Yeah, of course. Could I get like the organic chicken? Could I, make the pasta myself and have fresh veggies? Yeah, of course I could. But this is like truly, honestly, what made me stop eating fast food. I haven't had fast food in a long time. There was one time where I got lost because my phone died and I didn't have GPS, so I ended up going through the Wendy's drive-thru and getting a little chicken strip. But this is what is helping me eat at home. It's saving me a ton of money. I feel better when I'm eating like this. It makes me go to the gym more. And I think that now that I've kind of transitioned from eating out and like stopping by drive-thrus or like ordering takeout, I can slowly start to actually buy the ingredients and make them and meal prep and stuff like that. But if you're like just starting out, you feel like you're eating too much takeout or like whatever, this is what did it for me. So I don't know, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more like cooking videos, I actually do know how to cook like slightly. I'm not a chef or anything. I did live with a few chefs, but I can do more cooking videos. I don't know if that's like interesting or if you want it from somebody who's like actually qualified to show you how to cook. I like cooking. People generally speaking like my cooking, so let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.